Hey guys, how you doing today? Today we're taking a look at a smartwatch that's currently getting a lot of attention in the budget to mid-range segment. The Amazfit Active Max is basically the bigger, stronger and more durable version of the Active series and is aimed at people who really care about display size, battery life and overall functionality. Bigger case, extremely bright AMOLED display, strong GPS endurance and tons of sports and health features, all at a relatively attractive price. Now, I've been wearing the Active Max in daily life, during workouts and over several days. And now I will tell you who this watch is ready for and where it still has some weaknesses. You will find the link to the smartwatch like always down in the video description. If this video helps you out, feel free to leave a like and subscribe for more tech reviews. Now, the Amazfit Active Max is basically the logical evolution of the Active series and clearly targets users who want a larger, easier to read and overall more mature wearable without jumping straight into much more expensive territories. With its 48.5mm case, it is definitely one of the biggest smartwatches on the market, but it still feels surprisingly well balanced on the wrist. This is mainly thanks to the low weight of just around 39.5 grams without the strap and a combination of an aluminum frame with a polymer housing. In daily use, the watch feels light, sits securely on the wrist and does not feel cheap at all despite of the plastic elements. The design is clean, sporty and functional, currently only available in black and therefore more subtle than playful. Two physical buttons on the side complement the touch controls nicely. The star of the show is definitely the 1.5-inch AMOLED display with a resolution of 480 by 480 pixel and extreme peak brightness of 3000 nits. The screen is not only huge, but also very sharp, high in contrast, and perfectly readable even in direct sunlight. Strengthened glass with anti-fingerprint coating helps keep the display looking clean in everyday use. With 5 ATM water resistance, a built-in microphone and speaker, the Active Max is clearly positioned above typical budget fitness trackers in terms of hardware features. One of the biggest highlights of the Amazfit Active Max is without a doubt its battery life. With a capacity of 658 mAh, the battery is one of the larger ones in this class and it really shows you in everyday usage. With typical use, up to 25 days are realistic, which is extremely impressive for a smartwatch with such a large AMOLED display. Even with intensive usage including frequent GPS tracking, lots of notifications, sleep tracking and active health monitoring, around 13 days are still possible. When using the always on display mode, you can still expect about 10 days, which is better than many competitors. What's especially impressive is the endurance during outdoor activities. Up to 64 hours of continuous GPS tracking are possible. Even with music playback enabled, you still get around 22 hours. In real life, this means multi-day hikes, long cycling tours or intense training weeks are no problem without constantly worrying about charging. Charging is done via magnetic charging pad, although a USB cable is not included in the box. In everyday use, the Active Max feels like a fully featured smartwatch with a strong focus on practicality. You can take phone calls directly on the watch thanks to the built-in mic and speaker, as long as your phone is connected via Bluetooth. Notifications for calls, SMS and apps work reliably, and on Android you can even send quick replies. Music controls for your smartphone is included and you can also load your own MP3 files directly onto the watch and listen to them with Bluetooth headphones. There's no support for streaming services, but thanks to the much larger internal storage, offline music finally becomes truly usable. Zflow is also available as an AI assistant in supported regions, allowing voice commands. On top of that, you get many everyday tools like alarms, work clock, Pomodoro timer, you got a task list, event reminders, weather, voice memos, and quick access cards. Everything is controlled via the smooth touchscreen interface combined with two hardware buttons. The Zap app acts as the central hub and works with both Android and iOS. There are also countless watch faces pre-installed and available for download from the App Store. Some of them are customizable, allowing you to change which data is displayed on the watch face. When it comes to the sports, the Amazfit Active Max is extremely versatile. With more than 170 sport modes, it covers almost everything you can imagine. From running, cycling and swimming to strength training, HIIT and yoga, all the way to unusual activities like kite flying, chess or even snow shoveling. The watch is especially strong for runners, offering features like track run mode, intelligent route correction, a virtual pacer and detailed running metrics. Thanks to the 5 satellite positioning, GPS tracking is clean and stable, especially on straight routes and at moderate speeds. For more serious athletes, support for external sensors such as a heart rate strap, power meters and cadence sensors is a big plus. Maps can be downloaded directly to the watch and displayed during your workouts, including turn-by-turn directions and a back-to-start function. There is no true on-demand navigation, but for orientation and planned routes, the system works very well. In terms of health tracking, Amazfit plays to its strength, and the Active Max is very well equipped. The BioTracker PPG sensor continuously monitors heart rate, blood oxygen saturation, stress levels, and even skin temperature. The BioCharge feature shows your current energy level based on sleep, strain, and recovery, and dynamically adjusts throughout the day. Sleep tracking includes sleep stages with REM, naps, sleep rhythm, breathing quality, and heart rate variability, all summarized in an easy-to-understand sleep score. On top of that, you get breathing exercises, the Pi Health score, heart rate recovery, menstrual cycling tracking, and multiple alerts for abnormal measurements. Overall, the Amazfit Active Max delivers a very complete health and fitness package for users who care about wellness, sports, and long battery life combined with a large and bright display. Hey guys, that's already it for today. So if you like it, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel for more tech reviews. And I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.